Good afternoon, students. I Rajneesh Tyagi. Welcome to all of you here in the online classes. And as you all know that due to some reasons in the school campus, we are not able to take your classes properly there. That is where we are planning to have the online facilities, the online classes to all the students of the 12th standard. It is 23rd of March 2020, and from today we shall conduct and we shall start the syllabus of the 12th standard. And I would personally like to take your flamingo, apart from vistas or the rest of the books. We are just going for the flamingo here. And as you all know that the 3 chapters already we have completed in the school campus, and this is the 4th one what we have here right now. And the chapter is the rat trap. Okay. And all my dear students, you also know that I always try to discuss first of all about the chapter, about the title of the chapter, or about the writer, which is quite important thing, because in the English literature you cannot have the complete knowledge about the whole summary or the whole story or the whole theme of your syllabus or your chapter if you're not having the knowledge about the writer, or if you are not having the knowledge about your text or your stories, and especially about the title. These 2 things are very important. So first of all, we would like to discuss about the writer of this chapter. The chapter is here, the rat trap. I have already written here. And in the series of the classes, online classes, we are going to start right now from here. Okay, where we will start now. The rat trap. Selma Lagerlof is the writer of this Selma Lagerlof, which is the writer of this story, The Rat Trap. Okay, about this writer, I would like to tell you here that he was born in 1858 and died 1940. Was a Swedish writer whose stories have been translated into many languages. A universal theme runs through all of them. I believe that essential goodness in human being can be awakened through understanding and love. According to the writer, or according to this person, we are just having this central idea here. We are having the knowledge here that a feeling of the love in the human being can awaken, and this kind of the feeling can make you understand that what kinds of the problems we are having in this world. He is the Swedish writer, and he has written this chapter. He is the author of this chapter. The name of the chapter is the rat trap, and what he is going to try to what he is trying to make us understand here, we shall definitely learn, we shall definitely come to know about the chapter here. Okay, so here we go for the story. Once upon a time there was a man who went around selling small rat traps of wire. This is the story of a person, of a man who was a poor person. He was not belonging to a rich family. He did not belong to a rich family. He was a poor one, like the other common peoples. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a man who went around selling small rat traps of wire. The occupations of that person was selling rat traps, and due to this occupation, he earned the money. He was surviving his life properly. And you can understand also, if a person is selling rat traps door to door, streets to streets, place to place, cities to cities, it means he was not having a very luxurious life. He was not having a very good life. He was struggling in his life. He was having some struggles also, and he was trying to mold the way of his life in a good way. Okay, so once upon a time there was a man who went around selling small rat traps of wire. He made them himself at odd moments from the material he got by begging in the stores or at the big farms. And this is the surprising thing, that the rat traps which was made by this person, he was not having the extravagant things or extravagant things from just like the rat trap which was made by the wires. The wires was stolen by this person from the stores, from the factories. If suppose he's at sometime he was begging also for those things, that was the situations and the conditions of that person, that he was not able to having all the properties which was required to make that rat